Let me ask you something. What happens when faith lives in one heart, but doubt rules another? Long ago, in a kingdom that no map has ever known, in the divine land of Padmalaya, where golden lotus lakes shimmered under the sun, and every breeze carried the gentle presence of Goddess Lakshmi, ruled King Virendra Vardhan and Queen Mahalika Devi. The kingdom was filled with abundance and beauty, yet its true strength lay in the queen's unwavering devotion. Every morning before sunrise, Queen Mahalika would walk barefoot to the sacred temple of Sri Kamal Vasini, offering lotus flowers and lighting diyas, praying not for wealth, but for wisdom, kindness, and the happiness of her people. But King Virendra believed differently. He trusted only in power and control, often saying that prosperity came from strength, not prayer. For years, everything flourished, and the king believed it was his own doing. But slowly, misfortune crept in. The rivers began to dry, crops failed, and the treasury emptied. The king grew restless and harsh, raising taxes and tightening his rule, trying to force prosperity back, yet nothing changed. Through all of this, Queen Mahalika remained calm, her faith unshaken. One night, as she prayed in deep devotion, a soft golden light filled the temple, and before her appeared the radiant form of Goddess Lakshmi, seated gracefully on a blooming lotus. The divine voice spoke gently, reminding her that prosperity cannot stay where pride lives, and that true abundance flows only where there is humility, faith, and good deeds. The next morning, the queen approached the king with quiet strength and guided him toward compassion. Seeing the suffering of his people and the wisdom in her words, something within the king began to change. Slowly, he opened the royal granaries, helped the poor, and walked among his people not as a ruler, but as a protector. For the first time, he stood beside the queen in prayer. And with this change, the kingdom began to transform. The rivers flowed again, the fields turned green, and prosperity returned to Padmalaya, not through power, but through grace. And so, the story leaves us with a timeless truth. Wealth does not stay where pride commands, but where faith, humility, and good deeds live together. If you made it till the end, you're already part of the story. Like, share, and subscribe, because once you enter Strangers and Secrets, there's no going back.